We elected a mayor and he brought in an administration with the promise of progressive policies and fundamental police reform. And all we got was the status quo. Let me be clear. We are going to have a new disciplinary system as relates to the NYPD. I'm going to empower the CCRB and take the disciplinary authority away from the police commissioner and the police force, because we know that this kind of discipline is not discipline, it's slap on the wrist, and that has to change. Second, we have to have zero tolerance for killing, for assault, for abuse of power. Police officers have a badge and a gun, and with that, you decide who lives and who dies, literally. And we've seen too many people in communities of color dying at the hands of the police. We must have oversight. We must have a mayor who's not afraid to upend the status quo at the NYPD. The police commissioner I appoint is going to be somebody who's aligned with my values and my thinking.
Thank you, Scott. And I do have a follow-up question just about this ambitious and exciting sounding plan around taking control of the CCRB and giving them more power. What would that power look like? What are things that the CCRB is not currently doing that under this plan they would be doing?
Real power of discipline and the final authority. Right now it gets kicked to the NYPD and it's done. And everybody in town knows that once you get to the police commissioner's office, it's going to just end the way it always does. A couple of days here, a couple of days there. Yes, we have these big cases, but at the end of the day, there's no real justice. So I want the CCRB to have final say on discipline and expand its investigatory powers. If we don't do this, we're going to continue to have another 8 years of false promises and no real reform. It starts with discipline. It starts with building out a new view of policing. I know we're going to discuss that tonight.